and the team for the work that you've done. In general, yeah. In general, there's so much to be proud of in terms of this project. And when I think about, what does it mean to be proud? I think of the people. It's the work that the people have done to make this possible. And I'm gonna call out some of those. I can't call out everybody, but I'm gonna call out some of those key constituents that are not only here in our company, but well beyond in the larger Dumfries community, Prince William County, the state as a whole. So this hasn't been an easy project. As you pull in and you take the long ride up on the access road, this is a landfill. This is a twofer. We're actually taking a landfill here and capping it, converting it into green space with a public park, and also constructing this large HRM facility. So this has presented all kinds of technical problems, construction problems, all things that our team just plowed through to make this happen. But generally, when you build a project like this, you like a big flat piece of land and lots of open space to do things the way you want to do that. And that's not possible here in Northern Virginia. But for us, with Dumfries being right on I-95, the chance to convert this site that would have to be closed and turned into something over time has just been a labor of love for our team. So let's get to the thank yous. There's so many to be grateful for. And as I stand up here, if I leave you with one thing today, it's pride and it's gratefulness. It's gratefulness for having this opportunity for our company. Let me talk about some of the people that I'd like you to keep in your mind because they're a big part of making this happen. First, the Virginia legislature. Gaming facilities don't just get created. The legislature has to figure it out. Yeah. They have to come up with their vision for what they want to see in the state. It's up to us to execute that vision, but the legislature, for their leadership, Governor Youngkin, Mayor Wood, who you're going to hear from shortly, Vice Mayor Nickerson, Delegate Torian, Senator Surville, Secretary Lohr, Senator McPike, Delegate King, members of the Dumfries Town Council. I can't say enough about them, all the support they've given our team, their vision, along with the mayors, their vision for how this can work. The Virginia Equine Alliance, all key constituents making this all possible. So you're probably wondering, well, how does this all work? You've heard from Bobby, how does this fit into something larger? Well, I'm from Churchill Downs. I'm the CEO of Churchill Downs. We're the company that owns this facility. We're based in Louisville, Kentucky. That's right. I'm not from around here, although I did go to high school here. So if there's anybody out there from Woodbridge High School, go Vikings. Yeah, I hope there's somebody out there. Now, I left a long time ago to go to college, but my family lived here for many years after I left. So I have very fond memories of my years in Woodbridge. But I live in Kentucky now. In Churchill Downs, we're best known for the Kentucky Derby. That's the crown jewel of our company. The Kentucky Derby is 150 years old. It's the longest continually run sporting event in the United States. It's a huge festival extravaganza in the Midwest of the country, and that's where our company started. That's where our roots come from. Particularly over the last 20 years, we've expanded quite a bit. We have racetracks all over the United States. We also have a very large series of online businesses. And finally, we have gaming facilities. We have about 30 casinos or gaming facilities across the United States. So we're a public company. We're traded on the NASDAQ. We're one of the largest gaming companies in the United States. And we're always looking for opportunities where we're welcomed by states and communities to come in and make a difference. We started in Virginia with an interest in Colonial Downs, which is the racetrack in Richmond. That was our first cue to focus on Virginia. And all of this ties into the racing industry, and it's important to make that connection. These machines benefit this community, they benefit the state, but a small portion of them also go to the horses to fund the agricultural side of the state in the thoroughbred industry, which is an industry that touches not only areas like this, through facilities like this, but it touches a lot of more rural agricultural areas where the infrastructure and cycle of life with respect to horses start. So we started first looking at Virginia because of our interest in Colonial Downs, and that is the key to why a facility like this is possible. It's all part of the state's effort to improve local communities, but also to improve the agricultural side of the state through investment in thoroughbred horse racing. So many of you may not know this, but Virginia has a rich equine history. The most famous racehorse ever in the history of thoroughbred racing, Secretariat, is from Virginia. It's been a while since Virginia has been on that on the road to the Kentucky Derby, but of the things we're going to bring to Virginia, we're bringing a qualifying race for the Kentucky Derby. So next year, I hope the winner of the Kentucky Derby comes from Virginia. But if you just go down the road to Richmond, or New Kent, you'll be able to watch a horse that's going to qualify and be in the race. So I'm really pleased to say that as we open this facility and as we tally up our impact so far and our partnership so far with the state, there were 1,200 full-time jobs to build this place, construction jobs. There are 500 people who work here now. There are over 2,000 people in the Commonwealth of Virginia that work for Churchill Downs. So we're making a difference. We're creating jobs that are good jobs. They have benefits, they feed families, they provide good, stable livings with lots of opportunities for our team members to grow, not only here, but in our other facilities around the country. We also give back. We've already donated over $400,000 to causes in Prince William County, and I'm very much looking forward to the Community Center for Dumfries, for which we've donated $2 million to see constructed. So one promise I can make is our company gives back. We feel grateful to be here. We're thankful for the opportunity, and every promise we make you, we're going to keep, and we're going to make a difference as best we can, not only to Dumfries, but to Prince William County and to the Commonwealth as a whole. So I want to thank you again, and I want to thank the people of Dumfries.